Everybody. Welcome in. Dottie, Sherry, Frizzy, Michelle, Lisa. Hi, everybody. Welcome. And way up top, Sherry, you were the first one in the coffee break this morning. Hope you made the coffee for everybody. Good morning. So, good morning, Margaret. I'm struggling to be in a good mood this morning, and I will explain why. It's my Addi, my little one. Well, the big one made me mad last night, so I decided I'm going to work. Good morning, Marianne. Good morning, Janice. So I figured, you know what? They have a giving tree at work, so I'm going to make up some socks because they specifically requested socks. I said I have hats and gloves and stuff like that, and she said, well, the kids are asking for socks. I said, okay. So I was going to use my small Addi to make some socks. Good morning, Michael. I'm in a bad mood and I'm explaining why. So I figure it's easy. You crank out like 110 rows. Okay. Well, then way back here, good morning, Christine. Way back here, something said, well, you should try to put a heel on it. Okay. So I do some videos trying to see on here how people put heels on it. It's too complicated. It's convoluted is what it is. Okay, so I figured, you know what? I kind of watched a video to see how they did the heel. I'm like, well, I can try that. So you kind of stop in between like 8 things and you go back and forth and you do, okay, so it's a whole thing. So I tried it. The concept is working. You see right here, okay? The concept that I'm trying to do is working. I got the toe, that's fine. I'm trying to do a heel. Okay. Well, right after this, my machine decided to eat itself. So good morning, Rebecca. And I broke not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 hooks this morning. 5, because there was one of the black ones here. 5. I broke 5 hooks this morning. Okay. So yeah, 5 of them. I don't even know how I had 5 to replace, but anyway, this was not the machine's fault. This was my frustration. I figured if I could just push one little bit more, it would give, and it didn't. It snapped. So 5 of them. But here's the deal. They didn't all snap at once. So I replaced this black one. Good morning, Sassy Mary. Replaced the black one, took it all apart, put it back together, da-da-da-da-da. Crank, 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 snap. Took it all apart, put it back together, crank, crank, crank. So anyway, those happened. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to clean it. And I figured I'm going to clean it and put it back together, right? Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Kimberly. So, oh, it's about time, Amber. I mean, congratulations. I get you. I know there's so many things going on. Hi, Monique. So yeah, so I just put it back together. I literally took some alcohol and a gauze pad and I wiped the whole thing down. Does anybody who has one of these Addis know what this hole is right here for? Is it for a tension rod or a tension thing? Anyway, if anybody knows, let me know. So here is what I'm trying to figure out today. A needle hole for what though? Just to hold the needle? Just to set the needle in there? Like that? Oh. Well, okay, so that might be the reason for one broken needle, because what I did was I thought I was very ingenious. I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's for a tension port thing. And I'm going to take one of my, gotcha. I said, I'm going to take one of my darning needles and I'm going to set it in there. And I'm going to make this a little extra tension. Didn't work. So, well, that's good to know. So I will put one of my needles in there. That's perfect. Okay. So now I know. So anyway, I have taken this apart and put it back together 3 times this morning. It's turning fine. That's not the issue. The issue that happens is after so many rows, the yarn doesn't slide anymore. It doesn't slide like it should off of the tops of these. So I'm thinking, all right, well, some people are saying you have to grease it, but I don't want to put grease on where the yarn goes, do I? I mean, if I do, I do, but I don't think I want to. So now it's working very well. Yeah, Suzanne, I know that, but this was no matter what yarn I chose, it was doing that. WD-40, but my God. WD-40 on the top of the needles, Margaret, because it's not the internal machine that's not working. The internal machine is fine. It's up here where the needles aren't sliding off. Right. I don't want to put it, but my point is, it's not the machine. It's not the gears. It's not, it's up here where the yarn is supposed to be sliding off the needle. So I don't want to put oil. I don't want to put oil where the yarn's going to go, right? Okay. Well, I'm not going to use any of that. Nothing petroleum based. Yeah. And one of the people, silicone grease. But should I put it, Amber, where the yarn goes? Silicone grease where the yarn goes? I want to make sure I'm not going to mess up my yarn. So I have been playing with this because I really do want to get a heel on here. But I don't, and I know I can introduce another color. So what I did was I introduced another color and then I went back and forth like the one woman, I can't remember who it was, showed me how to go back and forth. Now it's in my brain and I can't stop. So much for whatever I had planned for today, because I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be figuring out how to make a pair of socks. Good morning, Marlene. So that's happening. Also, at 3 a.m., I decided to look through my emails. I don't know why, but for something. Right. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So anyway, I was checking my emails and I'm like, so many people are saying they're sending me emails and I'm not getting it. Well, 90% of my emails are going to my trash and I don't know why. So I dug out my trash. I dug through my trash. I put all the ones in the inbox that needed to be in the inbox. So a lot of you are going to be getting responses from me finally now after, I'm so sorry. I check my email all day, every day. So if you write me something, I'm going to write back. So if you didn't get one from me, I'm digging it out of the trash right now. Good morning, Angela. So that's happening. I'm not ignoring you. I just now What am I, new to email? I just now realized to check the trash. So it's been one of those mornings. I'm so mad at these needles. I'm just throwing them away. And now I have to order new ones because I only have 3 left. And they're all the white ones. My luck, I'll snap another black one and I won't be able to replace it. So how are you guys this morning? You can see here. Oh, no, you can't. Hold on. I have my coffee station set back up. Actually stopped at the camper yesterday and grabbed my coffee pot from the camper. So it's safe and sound here with me. I got my coffee, my water. I got my coffee. Hi, Nana. So that's all set. So when I empty my cup, I can just make myself another cup right here. Which is the key, right? So, anybody notice this guy? We're getting there, Rebecca. Hang tight. Hang tight. You knew I couldn't just stick the yarn in the ball and in the cake and let it go, right? You knew I couldn't. Good morning, Vivi. I had to do something with it, right? I mean, it was just sitting there looking at me. This is Hooky Monster. Come on. Come on. That came to me at 4 a.m. Hooky Monster. It's ridiculous, but you know what? It made me laugh. Good morning, Sharon. It did make me laugh. So he's my Hooky Monster. So these are out of all those hooks I showed you yesterday. These are the only ones I'm keeping. The rest are going in that drawer. And I did leave myself enough to have a set to bring with me, a set in the car, a set in the camper. Oh, right, Michael? Good luck. So yeah, everybody, I'd like to introduce you to Hooky Monster. There we go. Yeah. You guys say, oh, you're so creative. That's what I'm trying. I'm supposed to be sleeping. Anyway, so that happened. Now, Rebecca, let's talk about what's behind me on the door. So yesterday, I went through and I had you all give me a stitch and a color because I'm going to do a kitchen towel a day for December. And I was going to take these boxes and I was going to cover them somehow, and I was going to put them all together and make them a tree. So I started the process, and then all of a sudden my brain went, wait, stop. Why not just use little gift bags? Put them in the shape of a tree. Yeah, that might have been it, Sandra. That might have been what I watched. But I didn't get the whole way done. But anyway, so in each one of these bags, I took all of the stitches and the colors that you guys gave me, all 26 of them. Okay. I took all 26 of them. I wrote them on a note. I shuffled them. And I slid one in each of these. One of the days has 2 because I wanted all 26 of them. I don't know which day because I just kind of and I just stuck one in there. So there we go. That is my December. So every day in December, I'm going to reach over into one of these bags and I'm going to pull out a stitch and a color that you guys suggested, and I'm going to make a kitchen towel out of it. Should I just randomly? Michael, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Congratulations to everybody who just got a gifted membership. So here I go, you guys. Should I go in order and start like at the bottom and work my way up, or should I just randomly grab from any bag as I go through? Michael, you are a sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to all the new members. Yay, look at you guys. Bottom up. All right. You were the only one that answered, Amber, so I will do the bottom up because tonight it's bottoms up. Isn't that a country song? Yeah, they're drinking. Yeah. Anyway, all right, bottoms up. Everybody said bottom up. Okay, so here, and then I'll go here and over and up and over and up, and that'll be okay. I got it. You guys are awesome. Welcome to the jungle. Bottoms up. All right. Well, I'll need a step ladder by the time I get to Christmas Day anyway. So. All right, bottoms up it is. So I really want a pair of socks made out of this, you guys. It's like 117 rows, I think, to do a high enough sock. I mean, I can make them without the heel, but I really wanted to put a heel in it. So I'm also trying to figure out, good morning, Tammy. How are you? I'm also trying to figure out when I do the sleeve or the fingerless gloves. Yes, I can make socks out of this. When I do the fingerless gloves, if I can drop 2 stitches on the same needle, like the 2-way around, it would form the thumb automatically. So if I drop it, hold it, and then, I don't know. So I got to work that out too. But that's what I'm going to be doing today. I was supposed to be cleaning the house, but this happened. So why would we do housework when we have crafting to do? So anyway, that's yes, you can. What am I enabling now? A little cute little Keurig? Absolutely. I'm making myself coffee. Yeah, right? Why do housework when there's crafting to do? Good morning, Emily. You got me on Facebook. That's cool. I figured I'd just link it together. Yeah, you know what it is also, Amber? I have my original knitting machine is one of those off-brand ones, and I have it in the basement. I was thinking I might, oh, the Addi. I might go in the basement and grab my old one because I think the needles are the same. So I might pull the needles out of my off-brand one. Oh, I love my Addi. I really do. I just got mad at it this morning. I mean, sometimes you get mad at things, right? Good morning, Pamela. Hope you're ready for a coffee break. Is this too loud? I'm halfway through one sock. I want to make a pair of socks while we're talking. Good morning, Pamela. I said that, right? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, better to say it twice than not at all, right? So I'm starting to get Christmas gifts that I've ordered in the mail. Well, I got my daughter's Christmas gift that I ordered. Phoebe, come on. Somebody's got to come to the basement with me. It's terrible down there. What I'd like to do is pay somebody to clean it for me. Isn't that terrible? That's terrible. It's just simply because well, it is difficult for me to go down there. How convenient is this? Are you kidding me? Ta-da. And there we have another cup of coffee. I've got a little bottle of water. I got a little bit of cream because I have decided that I don't like these. I don't like I don't like them. They almost make my coffee taste plastic. I don't know. You're too tall for the basement. So am I. It's only a 4-foot basement. And then it slants down with those pipes in there, and I bump my head on the pipes, and it's a whole thing. But I do got to get back down there. If I could just while away the hours, conversing with the no. If I could just take it a little piece at a time, I would get through it and it would be fine. But it's the initial crawling down there that's terrible. All right, I'm at 72 rows, and I got to make sure I poke that up. Now the big table for my big Addi is right under. Yeah, Len, yeah. Conversing with the flowers, consulting with the rain. Yeah, I love The Wizard of Oz too. I think I'm about due to watch it, as a matter of fact. But anyway, I don't have a table that is built for this one. I have a table that's built for the bigger one. I do need a smaller one. Come on, everybody, give me the thumbkins. Yeah, me too. It's also time to watch Elf and The Sound of Music every year. The Wizard of Oz, Elf, The Sound of Music, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the original one. Got a hair, sorry. I don't know what I'm going to do with this t-shirt, but oh, Prissy. I got to put something on this t-shirt. It's a really comfortable t-shirt, and it feels nice and soft, so I got to find something. Exactly. I love The Sound of Music. My senior year, our high school musical was The Sound of Music. We did a pretty good job. Oh, great. You know what? I've been practicing on this thing so much that I'm going to run out of the yarn after one sock. I can't. It is what it is. That's all right. This is practice. This is all practice, practice, practice. Yeah, The Sound of Music is up there with one of my favorite. High on the hill, there's a lonely goat in yodel-dee-dee-dee-dee. I love that. And there you have it. Oh, there you go, Amber. Yeah, we're off of school now until Monday. And then next week, we only have 2 days. Come on, everybody wants to sing The Sound of Music. All right, so this is 100 rows. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Make sure I've got, yeah, so the kids are off. See, no, I don't like that happened. I'm not putting that in there too. 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. You ready? Cherry, tell me if this song is from it. I am quick on the trigger with targets not much bigger than a pinpoint of number 1. Is that one of the songs from it, Cherry? Tell me, tell me, tell me. And the reason I know it is one of my best friends. It was from Annie, right? Or is that from Annie Get Your Gun? That might have, no, okay. That might have been from Annie Get Your Gun. One of my best friends in school played the part of Annie. Annie Oakley, not Annie. But I love all musicals. I really do. I really enjoy, as you can tell, singing along with them. Yeah, that was Annie Get Your Gun. Yep. I'm thinking, Frizzy. Is it the Nutcracker? Kimberly, have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you for stopping by. I will be here tomorrow too, by the way, just in case you're bored and need a cup of coffee. It's not. I've never seen that one, Lisa. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Is it Chitty Chitty? That's a great. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you. High Chitty, low Chitty, everywhere you go, Chitty. We were just singing this song the other day. Ooh, that's funny. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow, you guys. It's just morning. I'm drinking coffee anyway. I might as well be talking to people, right? And my brother... Oh, thank you, Terry. Yeah, it's I got a little tidying up to do over there, but for the most part, everything's where I want it to be now. Yeah, I saw Chitty Chitty Bang Bang on Broadway in New York City. It was really cool. They actually, at the end, they even had the car flying. It was really neat. High Chitty, low Chitty, everywhere we go, Chitty. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, we love you. Okay, so this does turn into a sock. Yeah, I'll change the plans for tomorrow, so I will be home. But that's fine because I love a day off. So I get to watch the parade. Maybe Fritzy and I will take a drive. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll just sit on the couch and watch movies. Who knows? But that works for me. Because I drove out to there yesterday. It's a long drive. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Could have been worse. We could be singing It's a Small World. After all. Yes, I do love the parade. So here's the thing, Karen. All my life, I'd been watching the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. All my life. And I was saying, one of these days, I'm going down to see that parade. One of these days, I'm going to be live, standing there with those. And it happened when my daughter was about 12, maybe. So I took her down and we went to New York City and we stayed, I don't know. Anyway, we stayed overnight. And then the next morning, we got up and we went down to where the parade was going on. It was the most boring because it's like every other parade. You kind of just stand there and wait for the next thing to come. Stand there and wait for the... It's not like you see it on TV where they're always flashing the main events. So, I mean, obviously that's how it's going to be, you know, because it's a parade and you got to do it that way. So it kind of ruined it for me. So I do still watch the parade, but I really do. I like the Rose Bowl. Have you watched the Rose Bowl parade where everything's made from flowers? That is the one that I really like. What did Michael? They make you sleepy. Michael, when I watch old black and white movies, they make me sleepy. Sometimes, like I watched To Kill a Mockingbird. And the first time I tried to watch it, I actually ended up napping. But then I had to rewatch it. It was a good movie. Rocky Horror. I've never seen Rocky Horror. I think I would. The Rose Bowl parade is just so beautiful, right? Yeah, the Rose Bowl is just, I love it. You fall asleep during that one too. Oh, that's too funny. Too funny. All right, I'm going to slide this on and see what I got going on before I try to make a cuff. Yes, I'm putting on a sock. Yeah, I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. I know, I need to. All right, so this sock goes halfway up the calf, so I'm going to need, if I want a full knee sock, I'm going to need at least 50 more rows. So that's one thing. put up for you guys to see. I have never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. No. My sisters have seen it live. Like where I guess they throw bread. Do they throw bread? There's a part where they throw bread, right? I don't know. All right, so this will work for a calf high sock. I don't know. I got to put away the Addi right now. It's annoying me. There we go. Bye now. Bye, little Addi. Go take a nap. Go take a nap. Yeah, I knew they threw toast. By the way, you guys, I finished my blanket. Well, Fritz's new blanket. The one with the blanket yarn. Really puffy, fluffy one. It's so soft. It's on my bed. Doesn't match the color of my room at all, but I don't care because it's on my bed. So maybe I'll add that to my list. Yeah, I mean, it used to be a thing. I think it was like for my siblings' age, right? Yeah, I heard it's one that if you don't see it live, I think it's not the same, right? So at the moment, I have nothing. I have no whips. I have nothing on my hook right now. So now my decision is, obviously I got to make more Bravos. So they're going to be on there. Do I start a poncho for myself? Do I start one of the 2 ponchos that I've been commissioned to do? Do I start another one of those blankets with the blanket yarn? I'm going to do a granny one. Do I make a poncho? Yeah. You know, that's what I really want to do. And that's why I'm asking you to help me. Help me decide which poncho to make. Oh, it's hot, 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 hot coffee. It's so weird. I'm like, do one of the commissions. Yeah. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, I'll do the commission one. The one guy's paying me $75, and the other one is the lady from work who's paying me. I'll start the one for work. That's what I'll do. I'll start the one for the lady for work. Maybe I'll cheat and take someone else's. I'll use someone else's pattern. There's a quick one, like a 2-day turnaround, so I can get it done. Yes. And that, I think, Margaret, is what my siblings did. I think my sisters went to it a lot. Like, it was always on. Kind of like Elton John in Vegas. He's just always there. Yeah, that's a good idea. I will, I'll start that one. I think I wrote down, because she really liked my Pebble Beach one. By the way, there's a couple people that asked me for the Pebble Beach that I found in my trash mail. Yeah, I just need it done quicker. You know what I mean? If I'm going to do it, I want it to be done. What is this one? Kitchen sets. That's that. What's that? It's that. Fingerless gloves. That's that. Yeah, for the first time in a long time, I don't have any whips going on. Poncho with sleeves. I'm not going to do that yet. Here is, oh, for goodness sake. I just found something I was looking for. Here it is. Here's the Pebble Beach. See if I can read my own pattern. So what the flaw that I found is I have to, once I fold it over, I need to label the folded over page so I can see. I did it. Phoebe, did you sent me that you wanted it? Did I not send it back to you? I'm telling you, I didn't put you in the trash. Hold on. Yeah, that's the one I sent you. Yep. Phoebe, can you do me a favor and just send me an email? It can just say, oh, all right. So did I send you the pattern? Remember, I read the email at 3 a.m. Karen wants it. Phoebe wants it. I'm so sorry. Like I said, everything just got, I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling overwhelmed, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine, Karen. We're fine. Everybody's fine. I'm writing it right here. BB wants it. Karen wants it. BB, I will look through my emails and I will find you. So I sent you an email saying I found your email, but I didn't send you. Oh. I sent you an email saying I got your email and I will send you the pattern, but I didn't send you the pattern. That's how I roll, by the way. Sherry, if you're on Facebook, can you just send it there? It might be that it's, I'm so sorry, Phoebe. I can't. Who lets me do this? I have no idea what's going on. No, Sherry, it's probably on my end. More than likely, it's something I did on my end. I can't, you guys. I can't. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. It's all fine. All right, so that's it. 2 of you, right? Phoebe and Karen, I need to send that. Margaret, where are you? You need to now figure out my email. Margaret, help me. Oh, my goodness. All right, so I'm going to do another Pebble Beach. Yum. What kind of pies? It's kind of weird. I'm going to have the whole day to do nothing. I don't know what I'm doing. But Thanksgiving it's never really been a thing. Oh, Margaret, I don't know. I don't know, Margaret. Pumpkin pecan. You know what's funny is pecans are my favorite to snack on. I love them. I love them. I love them. But I never like pecan pie. Mincemeat. I don't know if I like that, Marianne. It's not what I'm picturing, I don't think. You know what I do like to make is a bread pudding. So what I do is I'll go today or yesterday actually, and I'll either get day-old donuts or I'll get day-old muffins, and I make the bread pudding out of that. Forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah, Chinese food. Thank you. Maybe I'll get Chinese food tomorrow. That works. Pizzelles are these thin, paper thin cookies. So mincemeat is meat, right? That's what I'm. Okay, thank you. I will, sorry, I got lotion on my hands now. Pizzelles are, so put it this way, you will not eat one pizzelle, you will eat one batch of them. Oh, they're so good. We actually had a pizzelle, which is a funny word. It is, right? That's a funny word. We had a pizzelle machine for a while, but it didn't make the cut. All right, Sherry, I just approved you on the Facebook page. Wait, it's a dessert pie with meat in it? And that's kind of like, I'm picturing, for some reason, well, go ahead and prove it, Amber. Take one thing off my plate. No, I'm not Italian, Cherry. But I know what a pizzelle is. I love them. My stepmom was pure Italian, and she would do a lot of stuff. Hi, Errol. How are you? There, that's better with some lotion. You know, I put lotion on in the shower, like the baby oil, and still by the time I get out, I'm so dry. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. As Amanda used to say, it's ridiculous, Mom. Gotta love it. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Doing good. So the drive out to my brother yesterday went very well. We met with the head of the planning, or the head of the zoning board. And for those of you that don't know, we're talking about issues with all of our campers being up at the farm where I camp all summer long. But they're really trying to work with us. I guess they're having a problem in that county with people trying to live in their campers. And they're not living in areas where you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a zoning thing up here. You're not allowed to live in a camper longer than 6 months a year for some reason. So they're giving us a hard time. Yeah. Oh, this little thing. I go to Goodwill and Salvation Army to find my coffee tumblers. I have not paid full price for any of them. People get these like as gifts at work or swag that they have at work, and they just give them away. I get them for like $1 at Goodwill. So that's worth it. That is worth the price of admission right there. Yeah, I guess I'll start the ponchos. You're right. Do the ponchos that I need to do before I do the ponchos that I want to do. I've got all of my Bravo stuff here. Oh yeah, I winterize my camper here, absolutely. But that's just it. In New York, I mean, once it's below 30, you know, you've got to winterize your camper. And a lot of people don't. They're trying to live in it year round. So I don't know. I don't know what their deal is. Wait, what? Well, thank goodness stuff like that's not happening at this Goodwill here where I go. I haven't heard of anything anyway. I'm not done with all of the Bravos, but I'm taking a break. Like I'm trying to do 25 of them a night because a lot of the kids have them already. So I don't have to make as many as I had been making. No, I'm not done. I still probably have about 100 to make, but if I do 25 a night, that's 4 days and I'm done. So we'll see. But every time I think I'm done, someone else asks if they can have one. So I came up short the other day because I gave some Yeah, the prices at Goodwill are high. So I go only for the, like every Sunday they have a dollar day. I am a Bravo machine. Yeah, exactly, Suzanne. It's fine if you're below the, like New Jersey or whatever, where it doesn't get, or Virginia, where it doesn't get that cold. But up here, there you can't. It's not safe. It's for their own safety, you know. I need to finish writing. I need to finish writing the book. I'm still. So Arrow, a Bravo is, now this one doesn't have a face on it yet, but a Bravo is a little wiggle worm. I put eyes on him. He's a little wiggle worm that I work at the school cafeteria, and the kids normally just bark out orders like, give me a fork and this and that. So I've been trying to remind them to use their manners. And so when the kids say please and thank you or do something polite, they get a Bravo. So Bravo is rewarding them. Yeah, exactly, Amber. The Bravo is rewarding them for good manners. So that's what I'm making. So Arrow, I wound up, I need to make like 500. I need to make 500 of them. And I'm more than halfway there. So I did write a book about him. I'm trying to get that published. That's a whole thing. I do like Hooky Monster. He's kind of cute. So yeah, I got permission from the principal and everybody to hand them out to the kids, and it's really going pretty well. It's my one sock. Maybe I'll make him into something else. Oh, the kids absolutely love it. The kids are so happy with them. Exactly. So Marianne, if it was up to me, I would absolutely live in my camper full time. I love my camper. I love it so much. I would live there completely full time. But it's just a thing in my county, that county, where they don't want them doing it. And my brother hit it right on the nail. It's not that they want the tax dollars. So they don't want people just finding a parcel of land to put that on. They want the tax dollars. So they're definitely, they're looking for money, you know. Just like when we have our campers up at the farm, they want us to register them. Why? They're not going anywhere. So when they ask me if they can have a Bravo, Arrow, I actually say to them, well, first of all, you don't ask for a Bravo. Bravo decides who he goes to. It's Bravo's decision who he wants to go home with. I said, and then I make them quote back to me, what do you need to do to get a Bravo? And, you know, they're like, you got to be kind and you got to be nice and you got to be polite. Really, Marianne? So my brother and I did ask the guy, we're like, all right, we get everything else, but why would they have to be registered? But so those are just some of the things we're dealing with. The kid was really nice. I mean, super nice kid, super young. Holy moly. But that's just it, Amber. They're not going anywhere. Our campers are literally staying at the farm. You know what I mean? They're not going anywhere. So we were just asking him, why do we have to register something that's not going anywhere? And he's like, you know, that's a good point. So, oh yeah, we have to register everything. But the insurance is another matter because the insurance is covered by the tow vehicle. So, so the tow vehicle is the vehicle that's needs to be registered here in New York. Come on. So you do have, or insured, I'm sorry. I realized last time I towed my camper, it wasn't registered. I didn't realize that. What do you think? Do, 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 do. There he is. Should we give him some hair? I happen to have enough yarn to give him some hair. I am supposed to be making socks to wear, but it just didn't happen yet. I don't know. This is just what happens when I sit still for a minute. I was supposed to be making them to wear. And I will be once I figure it out. But for right now, I'm like, bravos, mama. Bravo. Now to go clean your room. Do the laundry. That's too funny. I don't know. It's just going to go in the land of misfit toys, I believe. But who knows? Who knows what I'm up to? I did, Michael. This happened. This just happened. Because I don't have enough yarn to make a matching sock. So I had to make one sock something. Sherry, the land of my misfit toys makes me cry too. If you only knew. If you only knew about my misfit toys. You finishing up your turkey hat? Yep, this is happening. Yeah, I knew what you meant, hon. I knew what you meant. So we're going to put a little bit of bangs on there. I got the hot glue gun heating up. Oh, yeah, we saw how the sock monkey came out that I tried to make last time, didn't we? He's 18 feet tall. Because that happens. You guys, I am ridiculous. I can't help it. I'm going to spread this out a little bit here. Give her some bangs. I need to see what a... Exactly. I never throw it away. I can't do it. Yeah, he's going to have... He's actually, all right, I exaggerated, but he's about 7 feet tall. I used the large Addi, and I overestimated what I needed for rows. And he came out way, way too tall. I was looking around here because Fritzy was using him as a toy for a bit, but I don't know where it went. So I am not quite sure where it went. You guys, I'm probably about to yell because I'm hot gluing this with my fingers very close. So we'll see. Yeah, he actually looks a little bit like a sloth, but he's way too tall and way too big. But he was supposed to be one of those, what are those huggable, those huggy things that the kids are wanting right now? Those creepy looking monsters that wrap around the kids. Come on, you guys. There we go. There we go. Hi, 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 hi. Yep, that happened. So you see, never throw out yarn because you just don't know what you're going to make with it. There we go. He kind of matches my shirt. All right, you guys, on that note, I think I'm going to let you go for the day. Yes, the Huggy Wuggies. They're terrifying, by the way. Come on, Amber. All right, everybody. Oh, see, I can't get. All right, everybody. Have a good day. Thank you all for sharing this morning with me. I think I've either had too much coffee or not enough coffee or something, but we're going to go now. I will be here tomorrow morning. If you guys are here, that's awesome. I would love to start Thanksgiving Day with you guys. Have a great day, everybody. And remember, always be happy, be kind, and be creative. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day, you guys.